Thomas. Forward, neat handling to Maasi White. Angles of running, so cutting. Thomas caught at the base. Neild came through on him. Forward, oh, the box kick, cross kick. Oh, how about that? He's a magician.
How close they've got in terms of their performance here, their ability to bounce back in the way they have.
Conan, Spencer's kick over the top for Stevenson. Oh, it's sumptuous. Newcastle showing us things they haven't shown us for a long time.
Not significantly enough, however, to dislodge possession. So Slade off the left boot.
Kick.
That is a wonderful kick on the bounce and taken by Tommy Wyatt, and Wyatt scores.
Awful lot of phases all around this 22-metre line. 12 phases, and they haven't managed to break through yet. Driven forwards this time. Stevenson after it. Across comes Murley. Oh, by the post, into the end goal.
Has he scored?
Redshaw thinks he's got it. Townsend wants it. Roots is there. CO alongside him. Frees up the arms. Carried on by Frost. Very, very close to a second. CO, another advantage in behind Exeter. He must be close to approaching card territory. Crossfield, the kick pass from Slade, and Tua will score.
Seb de Chavez drags it down. Penalty advantage to Bath. Wide they go. Muir screaming for the cross kick. Redpath dinks it through. Muir taps it up. De Glanville hurdling and scoring.
What's come out? That came out.
Tricky for Chisholm. Had the wherewithal to release it and then pick it up again. And the space opening up here for Kerr. He's got Murley for company. Drops it forwards and Murley will score! What a finish from Quins! Canningham rumbles on. Platform set deep in the 22. Playing with an advantage here, Harlequins as well. Smith. Oof. Change of plan. Oh! Eastgrove's got it! And that's a score on debut for the Argentine, who will be welcomed with open arms in these parts. Looking out there is guess who? Freeman chips ahead. This could work as well. Driving into the 22. Gus Moore making a really important tackle, but quick ball here could spell trouble again for Sale, who are a little bit shell-shocked, it seems. Into the in-goal area, Roebuck's missed it. Slide home has it.
We've just got to try and find a little bit of kind of like a consistency in our performance levels, and not the highs and lows, you know, avoiding the kind of roller coaster of performance level that is dogging us at the minute.
Yeah, I think that's a very fair assessment, Rob. Thank you. Furbank goes wide, and in go Northampton. Straight and true through Polframan. He's denied 1 metre away. Kieran McDonald has a crack. Stewart. Now then. Nice work from Conan. Threads it out. Radwan! Clinical execution in the end.
Set.
Williams providing the wall ball. Byrne, oh, that's gone loose, and Hathaway kicks it. Carreras can gather. Harris calling for it. Back to Hathaway. Hathaway scores.
Else. Beard. And being chased down by Elliott. Oh, he slipped the net. Brilliant. Quite brilliant from Beard, and the inside ball will lead to the score. It's Ben Waghorn for Quins. They find their killer touch. It's taken the best part of an hour.
Harding. 14 carries, 13 tackles a game on average this season for the skipper. Kloska van Rensburg. Oh, that's magical Diego Bailey on the outside, too strong. And a game that hung in the balance 10 minutes ago. Townsend kicks it back from whence it came. Oh, it's bamboozling Burke, and Molina has it. And here's the chance. Frost shackled, but there's Roots.
Here goes Thomas. And then Ackerman on the charge. This is Premiership Rugby at its golden best. Harris scores. Maybe we just stop watching this sport, because I don't think it gets much better than that.
The youngsters deployed, make these cubic to the line. McParland, little skip from Hutchison, and again Augustus is close. Davison on that short line. Quins in danger here. Hafar reaching. Luke Pearce looking.
Hold on, hang on, steady, hands away, lads, all hands away, all on the floor, all hands away. Boys, that's a try. Yes.
Consistently good player, and great to see him back playing well.
Wonderful take from Carpenter, with help from Daniel Dupree, Wilgriff John and Sam Bedlow also on for the Sharks. More shuffling from Sanderson. Old Ludlow, has he got the wheels? This would raise the roof. Llewellyn, he will.
Twist here for Quins, one final try to take home all the way back. It's Riley on the charge, the inside ball from Dombrandt. Friday wants it, has it, feeds Launchbury. Friday again, back to the shorter side, it's opened up, and the try is good, and it's Riley's. And he could do with a little bit of support here. Then they arrive, Porter fires it to Smith, crossfield is on, the kick pass, Murley waiting. Inside ball to Beard, and the momentum carries him through. And Harlequins have a bonus point at Kingston Park.
Worrying thing for Newcastle is there are still 25.5 minutes to play. McParland introducing Slightholme, who's carrying half of the northeast with him. Litchfield, no let up from the Saints. McParland whips it off to the left. Pearson, no let up.
De Glanville, Russell, Lawrence, half the width of the pitch used, and now the other half. Wonderful from Lawrence to Fock and Asinga, out of their seats in front of us 5 seconds before he scored.
And for Sogbonne, pulling it back. Carreras running the arc. Here's Christian Wade, first time he's had some space in front of him. Bamboozles Slightholme. Wade has Carreras on the inside, and Gloucester are shredding the Saints, tearing up the Gardens and scoring a third try.
Beaumont, driven back by Van Veek.
The best taking the penalty here. You kick it to 5 metres out. Now how good their line-out maul is.
Dupree to the line, Curtis, flat ball on the bounce. Carpenter did brilliantly. Addison will gather.
What do I know?
That is a fine finish.
Here's Alamano. How Gloucester could do with something to sweeten this second half and give real meaning to the final 10 minutes. And there it is for Llewellyn, his first ever Premiership hat-trick.
Harding, who's rustling for it now and just helping out with the breakdown, talking in the week about how they've taken the handbrake off. They've given themselves permission to lose so long as they do it the Bears way, and this is the Bears way. Heads up rugby from McGinty. It lands right in the arms of Gabe Ibitoye.
Stay behind the ball, Kieran. Get behind the ball. Step back, half a step, you're right in front of the ball, thank you.
But looks as though Rich Lane might have joined them. Skinner hurtles that one across the face of the defence of Bears, but over crashes one of Baxter's rookie wrecking balls in Paul Brown Bampo.
Advantage.
clearly slowed the ball. Jackering
with the advantage now. Atkinson got it away. Anscombe, Llewellyn, Hathaway steps on the gas. Plenty to do here. Keeps it alive brilliantly. Llewellyn! Gloucester in full cry. And that is the new Gloucester. Here at Kingsholm, in front of a full house.
Be some bruised Falcons bodies out there. Beaumont's. Good shot coming in from Chick, lined up Josh Beaumont. Duprea sticks it on the toe. Roebuck will rise, he'll take sensationally and score.
Little dart from Maloney. They're playing with an advantage, Exeter here. Dunn. Barrel backwards.
Second advantage.
Quins to Skinner, just waiting for that running line. Someone have got it away. Hodges in. That was exceptional.
Say more.
Just a bit of everything, a bit of a Swiss Army knife play.
Break away!
Sale have got to play here. Moore gets it just away. Duprea, Aaron Reid, here he goes. Wind him up, watch him run. Roebuck's in for the score. From left to right, from one wing to the other, Reid times Roebuck equals try Sale.
Yeah, go for that ball, go for the breakdown, and it just stops that continuity that Saints are looking for.
It's a lovely throw from Walker, rifled towards the tail of the line-out and opening up this space that he can try to exploit again. So many options for Harlequins, so many white shirts, hooked over the top, taken by Smith, he has two. And then it's picked up by Earl. Birch being careful not to come in with the high tackle. Still playing the penalty advantage. Sale offside, beautifully done by Good. He's only just come on. The quality of the kick and the quality of the score and the finish. Elliot Daly, a couple of old blokes combining to score something very special.
Randall again with outside back, sliding down the left. Van Rensburg unleashing Lane, who's galloping deep into the 22. Randall again, Harding carrying again. One last push for maximum points. McGinty seeking out Malins. Exquisite.
Well, Barbara Ruskin is a key component. This is the other set piece, the line out, taken in by Ludlow. Well, Hathaway was calling for it. Williams instead finds Atkinson, and Atkinson lays Byrne on his backside. Harris scores. Gloucester with 3.
And swallowed up by the midfield defence. Cleary in there. Skinner. Oh, it's a beauty over the top to Brown Bampo. Gets rid of one and another. Timing of the pass. Perfect. Tommy Wyatt streaks all the way home.
It's just about the only weapon that's working for Quins, but it's dragged them to within 4 metres or so of the try line. Northmore holds it back for Jared Evans. What a ball that is, and Smith canters home. There must have been 4 defenders around Jared Evans.
Exeter will feel they have to make this count. Townsend, Skinner, the step from Rigg. Here it is, Will Rigg, big fend, big try.
The ball in hand at the moment, Blake. And then, oh, it's been intercepted, and Brown, as he got the pace. It's Williams coming across. Brown comes in field cleverly, gives it away, and Radwan has it. His first touch of the ball. It took 38 minutes.
Mitchell digging it out. Walker has a crack.
Goal line, lads. Goal line, Newcastle. Goal line, Newcastle.
Munga. Pollock screaming for it again. Instead they go out the back to Dingwall and Litchfield. It's Freeman who scores. Under the sticks, half a dozen Saints tries.
Here's Charlie. Flat. And back to Seb Atkinson, back to Wade, and again, this is a familiar routine. Oh, brilliantly taken. Thomas! That's extraordinary. Seb Atkinson scores.
Thanks.
It's hanging awkwardly. Tricky one for Hodge. Couldn't cling on to it. Saracens have regathered it and they've got some space on this short side. Elliott explodes into the space, releases Earl. That'll be a job done. No chase required. Two men combining quite beautifully, both. Scott Young holds it back. Finn Smith out of the back. Onwards from Freeman. That was lovely. Ram gets it away. Free run to the line for Slide home. The Saints have 3.
Decisions right at the last minute. He allies that with a good amount of power, a little bit of footwork as well. Doesn't commit fully to driving through when it's not on, which means he can retain his balance and stay on his feet longer than most.
Well, this might work for Hassel-Collins, and Hassel-Collins with the bouncing ball. And all of a sudden, the match that's burst to life.
More take from McFarlane, skills in the air, taking it one-handed.
He's never moved. Defending once.
From Sale. He's got Tobias Elliott in support, and now the chase from Fergus Burke. Bounce! Friendly! Try scored!
Set! Steady, steady! Nah, let's go, let's go.
Northampton whip around to the left and Finn Smith gets rid of Stewart. Henry Pollock on the rampage. Deep into the 22. Wasn't held. It's like trying to tackle a tornado. Here's Coles on the spin, looking for his second. Northampton starting this game with real fury, and they have their second try.
But can you not have tackled him?
He could have done, I think, yeah. Dan Cole, monster scrum.
With that scrum, Leicester drawing the penalty, maybe more. Catter, Pollard, Brown. That's how you do it.
Knife through butter. That is classic Leicester Tigers.
Gonzalez, neat tip on to Tizard, who's lumbering through the middle. Exeter bring him down 7 short. Fonsale, space out wide. Williams, Elliott, scorching towards the corner and home.
Grondona, Fricker. And Lane looking for some width. And missing the accuracy. But it's still Elizalde who bounces off. Oh, and Elizalde's found the space. And Randall. Not for a millisecond.
As long as we stay within system, at some point we're confident they'll cough the ball up. It's not to say they're not going to score tries, but we trust that over the course of 80 minutes that will give us the outcome and the performance that we want.
Brilliant. We'll let you go. Cheers, James.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
McGinty. Oh, now Raval through the hole. The big dive, the big score. Felt that a Saracens boot somewhere was almost bound to cross the line, but it didn't, so McFarlane can build. On the kick, Cinti underneath it, did brilliantly, and back to Burke. Well, we have had a bit of every sport over the last 10 minutes.
Itoja takes the ball. Jamie George looking for support. Van Sale arrives. Oof, brilliant from Alex Goodies. Burke add on to Elliott for the try. Just when they needed it. Just when they needed to reassert their authority. It's Tobias Elliott again.
Clement might be next. It is Clement, finds some space, driven towards the line. Williams toppled over, back on his feet, ready to distribute. Away they go, brilliant Scott. And it is Carreras. He's been a major threat all match so far. Oh, and now Randall. And sure, not another for Harding. Oh, and now Harding gets it away. And the work of McGinty, and Fricker's in space, and Bristol are going to score another. Bristol are going to score another banger.
Newcastle crab it towards the touchline.
I don't understand why you go to the drive but don't have all your pack in there, though, with Zach being out in the back line. But what it does do is
maybe
create
this
the space.
is why Hathaway, the daisy cutter, Christian Wade!
Slade, oh yes!